So, we got it. Hello. Hi, all self-healers out there. We are here at my sister's property and we are going to be doing a sonic neural breathwork session for the first time. And I wanted to do a little check-in first to see how she's feeling, and then do an after the breath session to see how she's feeling. So, hi sister. Welcome to my channel. Hello. And so how are you feeling today before the breath work, like over the last weekish or monthish or whatever?
I'm gonna say I've been feeling pretty, I guess I would say dysregulated. Yeah, so I guess pretty dysregulated. Can you be dysregulated and regulated at the same time? Because that's how I feel. There are things that pull me off and frequently from my center, and so that's, I guess, what I would say. Like, I'm feeling like that, like,
Okay, cool. All right.
I think I could run the gamut of all the things I felt this in the month if you really want to go out that way, but like in the past week has definitely been a gamut as well with, you know, everything going on in my life. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll check in afterwards and see how you're feeling, and if it's inaudible, then we'll do a weekly check-in. So we'll keep checking in and seeing how it's doing long term.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Look forward to seeing you guys in your own session. DM me for your session. Bye. We just got done the facilitation and we kind of did a little bit of integration, but now we can have you share your experience and see how it went.
Okay. Goodness. So, it was intense. This one, it was really intense. So I don't really know what to say about it. I'm kind of still on the speechless, but so much to say kind of thing. One of the things, I guess, it was very intense. It was very, I don't know, big. It was very big. That's all I can say. It's just very big. Like I felt you in a lot of the areas where I was, at least I think I did. But I don't know what to say about it. Like, I feel like I released a lot of stuff. It was very powerful. I'm a very loud, energetic person, I think, in general. But I'm a very quiet person in like how I'm scared to show my feelings, I guess I would say. So I feel very meek and mild in certain instances. So like I don't want to make a lot of noise when it comes to like my crying or my screaming or anything like that. I've always kind of been pushed into very smallness with that. Never really allowed to feel my feelings. So for me, this was I didn't really have a choice but to feel those. So that kind of got taken out of my hands. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Kind of the self-consciousness kind of like there, you just had to.
There was no option. Like, I didn't have an option to not cry. I mean, there were times that I was laughing. There was times that I was like, finally this like breath of like, I can breathe. It ended with a holy fuck, I'm bawling my eyes out. I felt a lot of very dark, thick, demonic sludge in my arm. For some reason, something or I am telling myself that I can't let go, that this won't stop. Like, I kept trying to unpinch my fingers, but it wouldn't stop no matter how much. And even after, I think at one point I had to actually reach out and tell you, like, come over here because it won't let go. Yeah. And because I didn't know where you were in that. I felt a strong presence on this side of me a lot. This arm really didn't move much. It very much was like, this was my ground. And this one was being like this nasty thing being pulled from me. And I don't think it's gone. I think it's still there. And there's a good part of it that's still there because I can feel it still right now. It's down. It's down this line right in here, into here, and then into this finger. And that's where it's at right now. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it right now.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's still there. I think we got rid of some of it because I felt like a little bit of lighter. Like, that felt a little bit lighter.
After you asked me to come over and help with that?
Yeah. It did. Like, it when you came over, it released whatever was holding my wrist down. So,
good.
Yeah, whatever was, I felt like I was being shackled. And it wasn't by metal. It
was
by, like, a black rubber.
Okay.
So, thick rubber.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, whatever was holding that down and just creating this massive, like, the amount of energy I can feel in my hand right now, like the amount of like I feel like I'm gripping a solid rubber ball. It's
interesting.
Weird. Yeah.
Interesting.
So keep your way of venom. It's going through my hand. Like, this is venom.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's weird.
Interesting.
But anyway, But other than that, I mean, it was good. Like, it was definitely an emotional release and a half. Like, I definitely feel like an emotional release to where, like, I usually do not allow myself to feel those emotions thoroughly, I guess I would say.
Fully.
Yeah. So that was good.
Heck yeah.
I think it's going to be a while of unpacking everything that happened in my head for sure.
Definitely.
But
And that's pretty normal.
yeah.
Cool.
It's going to be a while. But it was, I can't say it was deeply relaxing in a way because it was very just blah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was something that is not, you know, these kind of things are not something that you're like, I want to do it because it's so fun.
No, this is
you're
the,
like,
this is the work part of breath work.
Right?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to do it. But you do.
But it's so good
And
afterwards,
it's
huh?
so good.
Yeah.
Like, it is. Like, I definitely feel like, I think the more that I continue to practice this, I think that would be the optimal part. Like, don't do a one and done. So, like, if I'm I don't know, this is what's just coming to me is that, like, if I would say anything, don't, like, you definitely have to do follow-up sessions. Because I feel like there's so much more that needs to come out. So, like,
it kind of opens the door,
like,
and then once you have the door open, other things want to come out now, and so you have to give it space for that too.
Like, I wonder if I'll ever have a session of that where I can just be at peace and be not thriving all over the bed and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, and people get there, so, you know, it just takes releasing everything first. So.
That's the whole point, right? To that calm state.
Yep, exactly.
So, yeah.
All right, awesome. Yay. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Well, thank you for doing it.
All right.